Hey, what is good, what is good, what is good, beautiful people? Of course, you know who I is, the good doc, Dr. Mike. Back again, once again, with another classic, fun, interesting, kind of just chill video for you guys today. Sincerely hope that everybody is blessed. Sincerely hope that everybody's having a great day. Doc's chilling in the Philippines, so yeah, you already know he's having a fantastic day. Alright, just wanted to sit back, relax, and have a good moment with you guys. And I wanted to talk to you guys about the best pasalubongs to bring to the Philippines and to bring from the Philippines. So we're going to be talking about pasalubongs that you take with you from the United States to the Philippines if you have somebody you want to give some gifts to. A lot of excuse me. A lot of you guys probably won't be bringing any gifts at all, but if you do happen to be a genuinely decent person and you want to bring something nice from your home country, wherever you're from, Western world or not, this is a topic that we'll talk about when you bring gifts to the Philippines, and then when you're traveling back home, if you have some people that you genuinely like for any reason at all, some gifts that you could bring from the Philippines to the United States or wherever you are from. Now, first things first, again, cultural differences aside, I mean, you can come up with a multitude of different things that you can bring from the United States or from your home country to the Philippines. But personally, if we're talking about just the United States, let's say you have a young lady or somebody you like, or maybe some kids, might love the kids, maybe you want to bring something nice for the kids or whatever it may be. The gifts that I like the most to bring, things that do not perish. All right, let's talk about that in general. In essence, don't bring anything perishable. I don't like bringing chocolates unless they are in a box, like a hardcore box. Nothing like your Hershey's or a Snickers or a Reese's, anything that can melt and fuck up on the trip. Don't bring it. But if you have you guys know what the chocolate turtles are, with the caramel and the chocolate and the pecans, how they come in that nice little box, like the box you get for Valentine's Day, little heart-shaped candies and shit. If it comes in a box like that, then yeah, you can bring chocolate, but only if you can freeze it for a significant amount of time, keep it in a solid state, so while you're traveling it gets there, okay? That'll be fine. But anything perishable, I don't like. But if you're going to, chocolates inside of the boxes would be cool. I personally like bringing little trinkets from my home state or whatever home state you're from, or home country. If you're from Australia, a nice little Australian t-shirt, some shit like that. Keychains, the normal random stuff that is relatively inexpensive, all right? From the United States, if I wanted to bring my girl a gift, I would probably bring her a University of North Carolina t-shirt, since that's my favorite team. That would probably be what I would bring her, because that's my team. Alright, so like I said, I would bring her a nice t-shirt, baby blue color, whatever it may be. That would be what I would bring her. Maybe even a jersey. I think a jersey would be nice. She kind of likes basketball jerseys too, so get her a jersey or something like that. I mean, this is if you have a significant other, okay? So something unique and something personal. Pasalubongs in general, if it's for somebody that is a significant other, make sure it's personal. But if it's for random people, keychains will do just fine, alright? Like I said, as far as foods, you can do chocolates. If you have a favorite type of candy or something that they can't find in the Philippines, something unique like that, I would bring something to that effect. Those are definitely the things that really make people feel happy. It makes people have this sense of, yeah, man, I got this American candy, I got this nice t-shirt. You can't find this t-shirt here, you know what I'm saying? You can only find this in America, or you can only find this in this home country or whatever. That's like bringing Vegemite from fucking Australia or something like that. They don't have Vegemite here. Probably nobody ever eat the shit unless you're down for that action. No disrespect, but I heard Vegemite is some very pungent stuff. No different than kimchi that is aged from Korea or something like that. But like I said, like I'm saying, in general, bring something specific from your home country or your home state that makes it difficult to find in other places. And I think the significance of the gift would be nice. Because like I said, whether they eat the stuff or not, they can put it in their shelves if, the family house or whatever, put it on the shelf as like a souvenir. Like, look what we got from Australia. We got a big ass can of Vegemite. Ain't nobody gonna ever touch it, but it looks good, right? Because it's something different that they did not have before. So again, when it comes to choosing a pasalubong from your home country, whatever it may be, make sure it's specific and make sure it's genuinely something that they cannot find anywhere in their own home country, and I think you'll do pretty well. Alright, now as far as bringing pasalubongs from the Philippines back to your home country, there are a multitude of different things that you can bring. An I Love Davao t-shirt. Gotta make sure you plug Davao because that's my place forever. But aside from like regular t-shirts and the regular touristy stuff, you can actually get something home, like something made here. Like you can actually go to a place, like you gotta look for these places, but they'll make you like jewelry, they'll make you something unique, specific for yourself. Or if you have like family, like my mom and shit, if I want to buy something for my mother, you know, I'll go try to find something in the store. I'll ask her what she's interested in. Like for example, my mom likes candle holders. Don't ask me why. That's her thing. She loves candle holders, right? So for example, if I wanted to go to like one of these wood makers, right? And I told them, look, can you guys make me 2 special candle holders? Like, you know, just a place to hold candles, but give me like a unique creative design. I could pay somebody probably dirt cheap to carve out some really nice design, something Filipino relevant to bring back home, and it would probably be cheap. So you can find places to create specialized furniture, specialized jewelry, specialized anything, something unique to bring back home, something that they cannot find in the United States. That's kind of what we're going for. You want to bring things that are specific from wherever you're coming from that they cannot find in the United States. If you are able to sneak in alcohol, you can bring some tuba wine. I don't know if that, I think it's tuba, T-U-B-A or C-H-U-B-A, I don't know. But it's a specific type of wine that is homemade. Actually, you probably can't. Let's not even try that because they don't even let you bring water bottles past certain points. So yeah, probably not a good idea. But like I said, you can bring something relevant and significant to the tuba wine. Like they have these homemade mugs that are made out of wood too. I bought my mom one of those last year when I came back home. She enjoyed it. I mean, she doesn't drink out of it. I mean, it's just like a souvenir, something special, something unique. My grandmother loves plates, decorative plates. She don't eat off of the damn plate. It's just sitting there saying, look at what my grandson bought me from the, you know, the Philippines when he was there. We got magnets all over the refrigerator, just random shit. But again, like I said, if you're looking for something specific, keychains and stuff like that, I bought, last year, I made the biggest mistake of my life. I ain't gonna lie. Last year, I brought some keychains, right? Now, the keychains were from Davao, and the keychains were in the shape of durian. Now, the thing about this particular keychain was that it was in the shape of durian and it had the texture of durian. Now, if you guys know what the outside shell of the durian feels like, it's very spiky, very pokey. That shit could really hurt somebody. Like, as in, if you tie it to the end of a chain, you could launch that bitch and really cause damage to somebody. You could really hurt somebody if you hit them with the outer shell of a durian. And the keychains kind of had that same texture, so it was kind of a bad idea to bring them a keychain that could cause bodily harm in one way, shape, or form. Even though they were like little tiny like spikes or something, you could tell, like if you poke your hand on it too hard, you could really hurt yourself. Like you could cause yourself to bleed. And I wasn't thinking about it. I only bought like 5 of those, so it wasn't really a big deal. It was kind of a last minute, let me just grab some stuff and run type of situation. But at the end of the day, please make sure you don't bring anything that could hurt somebody or poke out an eye whenever you leave the Philippines. I mean, I brought back some pretty decent native things that I keep at home, you know, because I like the shit. I mean, and when I'm feeling nostalgic, I can look at this shelf of shit that I brought back from the Philippines and be like, you know what, this is gonna get me through till you make it back again or whatever it may be. But when it comes to choosing certain pasalubongs and stuff like that, if I had to be specific about the certain pasalubongs you would bring, I would definitely stick to the non-perishables. I love bringing things that could stay around for a long time. You know, things that would be relevant to where you're from, specific to your region of the world, or specific to, you know, wherever you're from. Unfortunately, I can't bring Carolina barbecue to my girl for her to try it. That just seems like not a good idea. If you ask me, that don't seem like a great idea. You know, those things that I can't bring. But, you know, you think of something special. Think of something unique, even if it's for like the family. Like, let's say you want to do something nice for the family. Just bring some keychains, some t-shirts or something like that. But just make sure it's specific to your region. Not just something that says USA on it, because you can buy a USA t-shirt literally at a ukai ukai. Alright, so you want to make sure that you make sure the gift is at least something genuinely specific to your region or genuinely specific to your area of the world. Simply because it does make Filipinos feel very, very... It's like a sense of pride that they've got something from your part of the world, or something that, you know, they have in their neighborhood or some shit like that. I mean it's a centerpiece, and I'll be like, yay, look at what so and so bought me from, you know, California, or so and so bought me from Korea, or so and so bought me from Australia or the UK or whatever it is. You know, it just gives them that sense of accomplishment. So, you know, if you're thinking about bringing pasalubongs, I would hope that you would. I don't really see there being anything wrong with it. And if you guys have a joke, I'm going to go ahead and get this joke out the way, because if I hear it in the comment section, I'm going to just delete the shit. If you tell me that the only gift that you're going to bring is your tip of your penis or something to that effect, I'm going to delete it, because you guys think you're funny. Haha, I got it. It's funny. The only pasalubong my Filipino is going to get is the tip of this. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, okay. I got it. Okay, we got it. Okay, so don't say it. Just avoid that one at all costs, because I'm not trying to hear it, because I know this joke is funny. Haha. But I'm thinking about, seriously, if you're going to bring an actual pasalubong, a significant gift other than yourself, okay? If you're going to bring a significant gift other than yourself, think of it along those lines. Something genuinely specific to your particular region and area. Not necessarily something that says USA on it, or London on it, or Australia on it. You know, bring something that really makes it stand out. Like you actually put just a little bit of time into thinking about it. You know, most Filipinos probably don't care though. You know, they're just happy to get something. On average, they really are excited just to get something from another part of the world. So they're not really specific on a gift, but if you ask what they would like to have, that wouldn't hurt you as well. But if it's something that you think is extravagantly expensive, like, oh, bring me a purse, a Louis Vuitton purse, like, you ain't getting it. All right, something like that. Then of course you know how the rules go when it comes to things like that. But you know, if you want to ask for whatever kind of gift they like to get, not a bad idea either. All right, so those are just Doc's tips on choosing pasalubongs for when you're coming to the Philippines and when you're leaving the Philippines. So with that being said, good Doc is officially out. Alis na ko. Paalam, which means I am going now. Bye-bye. As always, love you guys. Mga kita mabuhay. Peace.